used to have to get off the bus to go to my clients' homes. And in this particular case, there, every day when I would go to the client's home, that I had a police escort from the bus stop to the door. Now, in light of that, it could be good having a police escort, but in the negative, it could be that they were watching me to see where I was going, to see if I was up to no good. So, you know, but my intention was good.
And then when Brenda talked about that, it led to just some more thoughts from Francis about
Well,
things in the
all of
family.
these things reminded me that when my brothers were, which I had 5, were of a certain age, the talk that my father gave so that they would know how to conduct themselves when they were confronted with policemen, because you can never tell what will ensue when you are not trained in how to be safe. So those are one of the main things that brought about this discussion. And also about my son when he was in school, who wanted Swiss Army knife, and I refused to give him one because I knew if he had a confrontation, it would no longer be a Swiss Army knife, but be a weapon. So it was much later when he was older that he got one in his stocking, and I'm sure he didn't appreciate it as much then, but I think he understood what I was trying to do.
And then Greta had some thoughts as well.
Well, sharing many of the experiences that I've had in our best day of my life writing class so far, I shared it with someone today, and they told me a story about their son. Their son was helping a policeman. This place was being robbed, and he told them the police that the place was being robbed. And due to him being so nice, he got involved in this case. He had to go to court, and it was ongoing. And the mother was afraid that the people that were involved in the robbery would harm her son. And due to these things that were happening with the court, with the people that were involved with the robbery that the police did catch, they had to send their son to another state to live in order to keep him safe from the people who were guilty of robbing a business.
And then I know Mo just
I
came in.
understand we're talking a little bit because of what happened in Missouri. And just enlighten my fellow Americans of Irish Catholic descent, although I'm no longer a practicing Christian, and I do not dislike Muslims, so I'm going to put that in there. Okay, the thing is that the Irish Catholics were considered the real baddies in New York City, and they called their police cars paddy wagons. And I don't want these kids to ever forget that. Anybody can be prejudiced against, be a minority. Let's try to get people jobs near where they live. The biggest problem in Ferguson is all these people who don't live there enforcing the law. It's that simple. Just wake up. And I'm an ex-Army investigator, and I had a hell of a lot more authority to do what I want to do with some prisoners than these local gendarmes have. I've been in jail for one-nighters, they call them. That's where you get in a fight or have too much to drink, and I hated it. I was scared. The worst thing in jail was having to eat a bologna and mustard sandwich on white bread 2 feet away from someone going to the bathroom. That was enough for me to stay honest the rest of my life. Anyway, let's wake up America and be nice to one another, and let's put in laws to protect it. Remember, innocent people get locked up. This is awful.
Absolutely.
Love you all.
Love you too.
Yes.
Oops. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us again. We'll talk to you soon.